Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today it's a bit different, changing it up. I am building a cocoa bean farm. So it says I need 30 of these. I don't know why I'm grabbing 30. 5 of these, a lever or piston. I'm just gonna have to keep going in between the two. 5 redstone dust. Building blocks, and then some hoppers and chests. Then we go here. Redstone dust, some hoppers, and some chests. And then have a look at setup. 3 blocks high. 5 foot. 1 pot. What? Yeah, I've done that. So basically, what it's telling me to do is do this. Don't get how it wants me to do this. And is it like one of these ones? And you do this. Yeah, we go. It's one of them ones. You gotta do this. You gotta go. And you gotta go like this. This didn't really tell me to do this, to be fair. But what I'm doing is I'm doing building designs, and then okay, that's not really what I wanted. Okay, so let's just say I know what I'm doing a little bit, like just a tiny little bit. And then I can do this. There we go. So even though it didn't tell me to do any of this, it just told me to put this there with a lever that will activate it all. It didn't tell me to do any of this. Then I need cocoa beans, that might actually be helpful. Cocoa beans. And then the whole point is that you do this, you do that to break them. Which, yes, I suppose works. I'm just going to record this so we can see their great plan. But I think what it could do with essentially the same amount of stuff they told me to get is 1, 2, just so we use the same amount, if not less. How many can they push? Is it 15? 9? Let's just do this for now. No. First thing I need to do, I need to test how many blocks can be pushed by this. Let's do that now. Okay, not that many. Just do this. Keep doing this. Oh, so here is the limit. Then we gotta go there. And what we can do is we can go all the way across the top. And this should work. This is theirs compared to mine. Yes, mine would take up more space this way, but this should work. If I'm smart, which... Okay, that didn't work. What could work is doing... and just do this, that, and do this. There we go, yeah. You just plant all of these. The idea is you let them grow. And then you just do that or that. And per harvest, I got like 26 just off that. And you get like 4 to 5 off of each grown one. So, ChatGPT versus mine. ChatGPT versus mine. And it didn't tell me to do any of this. So, according to ChatGPT, I'd actually have approximately this. It told me to do a 5 vertical, but only 3 tall. So, like this, 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 this. If I followed it to the T, this is what I'd have. So, delete all that. Well then, let's test ChatGPT. Let's see what it will say if I get it to build something different. So open ChatGPT. Build me a no, not bamboo. What farm should I get it to make? Iron farm. Minecraft. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that. That's too much work. Let's just get it to make a bamboo farm. So, 1 bamboo, 1 to 12 pistons, 1 to 2 observers, redstone dust as needed. Building blocks for frame, minecart hoppers, rails if using minecart collection, glass optional. Okay, so what it wants me to do is it wants me to get some pistons. So I get some of them. Then it wants me to get some bamboo. Then it wants me to get some observers. Then it wants me to get some redstone. There's some sort of block, so I'll just get them. Then it wants me to get some glass. Have I got glass? I think that's everything it wanted me to get. Let me just check. Oh no, minecart's rails. But you don't need the collection system. But let's go over here. Let's go. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go for 5 for now. Got to do it 1 higher, like I told me to. Then let's go place the glass for now. Let me just set up the rails. Let's just do this. Then we want to go. Then grab a chest of some sort. Okay, and just a regular chest. Okay, and we want to get for example, and then we get this, and just go. No, just go. Just do that, and go. It's an activator rail, not powered rail. Do that, and do that, and go. Do this, and go. See that? And that's the hob system. We'll go. Then we just follow the tutorial quick. Let me just check it. Why redstone? When the observer is triggered, it doesn't tell me where to put them. Observer. Okay. So, from what this seems to be saying, what I'll do is I'll just go like here. You will get the observer up here. No, observer up here, which will pulse down a redstone signal to here, which should be able to. Should be able to do. Then I need repeaters, which doesn't actually tell me to put in. So this is like an improvised design, so it'll actually work. Which will then go from here. I can do that, and I just go. And we just speed it up a little bit. There we go. But to make it a bit better, we just go. Make sure these are nice and tall. Also, you don't want to put this anywhere near your base because you can hear that. It's loud. Let's just test. Let's just put a lot of bamboo in and see what happens. There we go. Okay, that's not great. Where's it all gone then? Okay, maybe it shouldn't be there. Maybe it should be. That might be on there. Let's try it like this. I wasn't talking there, but it goes like that, and then we see what happens. Has it been picked up? Yes. Is it in here? No. Is it in here? No. Oh, it is in here. Okay, I know what the problem was. I hadn't directed it into there. But I do just need to, all I need to do now is this. Yeah, that doesn't even work for some reason to go to the chest, but it does work technically. It'll work, but the way I'm going to do it, stop it. I essentially wouldn't change anything about that, but what I would probably do, instead of doing that, do this. A line of hoppers like this long. Which go double chest. Should go like this, and then should be alright. Maybe. This is probably how I'd do it, just to make it a bit quieter. Just test this, see if it should all end up in this chest. Maybe. There we go. And we're going to keep this, and we're going to just set up essentially the exact same thing. But if we stop it here, you just do this. And then just place all this glass. This is my improved version. And I'm just going to do like testing ChatGPT. Very brilliant design choices. Because they work partially if you know what you're doing with redstone, but if you're just following this completely, you'd end up with none of this. Doesn't tell you how to wire it down, so none of this. Doesn't tell you how many blocks go, so none of that. You wouldn't have any of that. You wouldn't have this because it doesn't tell you to do it. The glass would go to there. So if you didn't know what you was doing, and you was following this as the entire tutorial, you wouldn't have much chance. But as long as that's not the case, you should be alright. Then we just go up like 2, because it doesn't have to be 2 tall. We just plant these so they start growing. Otherwise they're never going to grow. Just do that, and we go observer. Observer, observe. Now what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to go along here. And do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Need a repeater, repeater, repeater. just place all the repeaters in. And the thing over there's going to be the thumbnail. And go up here. How has that one grown so quickly? Let me just test this. And just do this quickly before it grows. I'll test if this will work. Let me just do that. Okay, it does work, just not very well. There we go. No, what have I done? I've stuck a redstone circuit in. Well, that worked. I wasn't even talking. I was trying to figure out what I was doing, but I was doing that like that. And then it definitely works. This probably works better. It's quieter. And does that every few minutes when it starts growing. And obviously it won't be there. It'll be like 16, 7. That'll be like 16 blocks in the air. It won't be every few minutes. It'll be like every 10 minutes it'll go off. And then it'll get like 32 odd. Compared to, obviously it told you to do this as big as you want, but with the Minecraft it went every 10 seconds. So, and then because I feel like it, I'm just gonna make a 2x2 door, just as a little bonus. A redstone video. I need to get better redstone. Just get that, and then let's go in here. Let's grab that. Let's grab sticky pistons. Let's grab them. Redstone torch. And there we go. That should be it for now, I think. Go. No. To get. That should be pushed forwards. That should be. No, yeah, that should be pushed out and then forwards. And forwards. So, pushed here. Gap. And then. And then I can go and go. I don't know if this works or not. First things first, I want to see what happens if I. Okay, that works. Then it doesn't work. What I need to do is I need to repeat it. Okay, I've essentially set up a door that works. If I do this, I can then go there. Okay, that doesn't really work, but I can... No, I could do that. No. Can't do that. What I could do is I could do... So I could like set it up like this now. Go like... Wait, no, I've got to set up a reverser, haven't I? I can set up like a reverser up here somehow. Which reverser is like the... redstone and torch. And then but you need the power, so it's not that, it's the... push it one block forwards and you go... redstone torch that side. Redstone up here, and if I put a torch this side, no, and if I put a torch here. So if I then went, I put a button here. No, you way to draw it from the outside though. So I won't do a button, I'll do a lever. Technically, this is completely done. Cave, in a cave or like a basement. I think I technically could do... yeah, I can do it there. I'll do this. This is the completed door. I'm not normally very good at doing these, and I've just done it first try. Yeah. There's a 2x2 door. I'm not even going to bother asking it how to try and make a 2x2 door because it will turn out horrendous. And also you can just continue it as like a wall. It actually looks like it's not just a random door in the middle of a big flat area. Because you won't have to have that there. You could have like... you could even have like a target block. With a bow. And then I can just go... and then even from this side you can go... oh, I'm in a door. That's... oh, and I'm stuck. And that's a great time to call it quits. And as you know, so yeah, you can activate it from both sides. Yeah, I can hide this in the wall, so I can do, put them back, I can go in here, go tree, skulk sensor. And this way I can hide it in the wall as well, don't even need to. Which, maybe this wouldn't make no sense. So you do like powdered snow. It's so cool that, like, it's like a cool door. You can just have like a roof and then like, oh, time to go to base. And you're in, and you're out. Yeah, it's cool. That's just like my own improvise. Well, it's not my own. I followed like a basic design and then improvised it. So this is my redstone so far, and it's only going to get better from here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.